The following video contains multiple sequences of flashing lights. If you are affected by flashing lights at a rapid pace, please click off the video immediately. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, I see it. The den is getting a little bit remodeled, if you will. Nothing terribly crazy, but because I primarily have my PC upstairs, I can get stuff downstairs here and be a bit more open-ended on how I have my furniture set up. So I think I like it right here, and it's time for us to continue on the Sonic Advance trilogy with Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Advance came out in 2001. It exists just like your local Applebee's. But you know something that didn't just exist like your local Applebee's? Sonic Advance 2. That's what I'm talking about. Sonic has always had a great history of the number 2 being associated with its games. And now Sonic Advance is doing this? Well, of course, it's called a sequel for a reason. Sonic Advance 2, released for what system was this for? Oh, the Dank Boy. Even before I started playing the game, I looked up how to get the Chaos Emeralds, and no, you are not getting the Chaos Emeralds in this game on your first try unless if you really have nothing better to do with your spare time. I'm still primarily playing this game from the perspective of just getting to the end of the game without getting all the little doodads in order to fully complete the game. So what's going on here plot-wise? Well, nothing terribly too crazy from last time other than Eggman has kidnapped not only Cream and Cheese, newcomers to the franchise, but also Tails and Knuckles because— Shut up! Tails, we destroyed Dr. Eggman the past together, and I understand you're a child, but come on, explain yourself! How did you get kidnapped?
Sonic, help me!
It's a miracle I still have an audience, despite the fact that I said I like this game's story and gameplay. But yeah, nothing too special in terms of its overall story, but when we get down to character moments, let's talk about Cream the Rabbit. Cream is on her adventure to save her mother, who was also kidnapped by Dr. Eggman, and she does it by using the power of cheese! I am not joking. Literal Cheese is the most powerful being in the multiverse. It can go one-on-one with all of Dr. Eggman's machines. I can even go as far as to say it can go 1v1 with Goku at this point. Jeez, buddy, where'd you get so powerful? What is the secret source?
You see, you stupid little skunk, my power is glowing brighter and brighter. My master and I are linked up, and if you think I am power, you have seen nothing yet.
Okay then, but this can't make any sense though. You're a little girl. You can't possibly be that powerful.
It's okay, Mr. Trouge. I know where you live.
Well, that's kind of a— wait, what? So, without a gun pointed at my head, we're playing as Cream for this adventure, so why don't we get to those levels? Leaf Forest is the first stage, and I'm kind of whatever with the stage. It's a good starting off point for the game, but it's nothing you haven't seen before in any other platformers, although I will say that the music here does very much slap. Dimps definitely knows what they're doing here. Heart Crater is the second stage, and I think that this is a worse version of Chemical Plant from Sonic 2 because I just get lost very easily in the stage. There's no right direction where to go, and I just generally got lost with the stage. It's not really memorable either, in my opinion. Although the boss fight is really well done, in my opinion, and this is where I got to see the full power of cheese in action. Why does it sound like I was talking about a machine gun that fires cheese? Musical Plant. One of the best platformer stages to ever grace the Game Boy Advance. Holy cow, this stage is so fun. Scientists should definitely study this stage. Also, the boss fight, Cream and Cheese basically mop the floor with Eggman. Why are we sending Sonic out when we could just send out Cream and Cheese? Ice Paradise Zone. Okay, last time with those nice themed stage, I almost lost my mind. What does this game have? Oh, well, this stage is oddly comfortable. I think this is a pretty good stage so far. Nothing type of bull crappery ahead. And there's no water in the stage. Hallelujah! And the boss fight is so fun too. Just destroying everything with cheese and cream. This is beautiful. 4 zones in and I'm already loving what this game does over the original. So far, this is pretty much the better game. Just like how any other game with the number 2 in Sonic in the title is. Like, this continues the lineage. My therapy bill is going to get larger and larger by the second. Hey, remember the last time when we did a stage kind of looked like this, and we basically said that it looks like Kingdom Hearts' Olympus Coliseum? Well, it's that again, but this is also the stage I realized that the 1-ups on the bottom left of the screen don't go past 9 despite you actually getting 1-ups. I'm serious, you actually get more lives besides 9, but only the game only goes up to 9. So you can get more 1-ups, but the game doesn't show that you have more 1-ups than what you already have. So for a moment, I thought my game bugged out when I died so many times here at this level. But yeah, this stage is just long, like a very bad movie length long, and I just got bored of this stage relatively quickly, just chatting with the people on my Discord as I went through this entire slog of a stage. The boss fight was whatever. If I were to link this stage, I would just do this.
Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go now and never return.
Techno-based zone. This stage is 3 things. 1, it is very colorful, I will give it that. 2, the music is kind of alright here, like it kind of does fit the vibe, but I was expecting it to kind of hit a little bit more harder. And 3, this stage hurt my eyeballs. Yes, I know I'm emulating a Game Boy Advance screen on a bigger TV screen. I should expect stuff like this, but why did it have to go this hard with all the flashing lights? I had to actually take breaks in between recording sessions because my eyes were just watering like crazy. The boss fight here was a little bit easier to see in comparison to the rest of the stage, but yeah, my eyes hate this stage, and so I think this is the worst part of Sonic Advance 2 by far. Our final zone of the game, Egg Utopia, one of the longest boss rushes I had to experience in this game. Some of it's pretty fun, some of the boss fights are pretty interesting, but then there's some parts of the game where like they want you to be super fast and hit super quickly, and my buttons turn into pretzels by the end of it, and my fingers fall off. All the above. This is classic hardcore gaming moments right here. The final boss of the game is supposed to be hard, but then I found this spot by pure mistake with Cream, and again, why are we sending Sonic out to save the day when Cream and Cheese are the best duo since Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter? Cream then harnesses the power of Buzz Lightyear, saves her mother, and that is Sonic Advance 2. And when it comes down to the Sonic Advance game so far, this one might actually beat out the original. This right here is a Cream the Rabbit video game through and through. It uses the new character perfectly, and while I do like also playing as Sonic in this game, I do think that Cream basically stole the spotlight in this game, and she is a menace on the battlefield, and I highly recommend anyone that liked Sonic Advance, play Sonic Advance 2. This is arguably the better game. But there is the giant elephant in the room, the process of getting all the Chaos Emeralds, which I don't even really care at this point. Play the game how you want to play it, but I'm not bothering going after the Chaos Emeralds for these videos. But you know what? This game is still super fun, and I highly recommend it. But with that said, we have one more game left to go in our trilogy here, so the next time we meet up, we will play Sonic Advance 3 for the 3rd time. For the 3rd time? This is the first time I'm playing it. What the heck am I even talking? With one more Sonic Advance game, will it be better or worse than OA, the best game in the series, Sonic Advance 2? Find out next time on The Gaming Trouge.